Hello there and welcome back to Hermitcraft. Today I'm back on Alphacraft and we are going to be doing some more improvements to the town of Deadwood. One of the things that I want to do is put a nice longhorn skull, similar to the ones that we've put in the rest of the base, on top of the station here. And also we're going to be building a train and some carriages coming into the Deadwood station, and potentially making some changes to the rail line and maybe even some more buildings. But first I have to head to the scary nether with this fellow here to get quite a lot of resources for this build. I'm going to need quite a bit of blackstone, so I need to find myself a basalt delta and get mining. So let's get on with the video. So here we are back in our little bit that we did some mining the other episode, and there's an awful lot more blackstone here. So I am going to head around, find a nice area and start doing quite a lot of digging away just to get myself as much blackstone as I could get. I think I need probably about 6 or so stacks. So yeah, I'll start over here and then move if I need to. What's over there? Is that a bastion? Looks like the edge of a bastion. Steer clear of that because I don't know if it's been raided, and really not too keen on taking on any of the brutes. Yeah, not so much. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get mining out some of this blackstone and then come back to you once I'm done. A little bit of mining later, and I've now got myself 11 and a bit stacks of blackstone, which should be more than enough, and also mean that if I do any other projects that need some blackstone, that I don't actually need to get any more. So whilst I am here though, there's quite a bit of quartz around and I'm very low on that, so I am also going to mine myself up some quartz, and then I think I'll call it a day and head back to the nether hub, which is that way. So yeah, quartz mining, here we go. Now with a bit of gathering, as you can see, there's far fewer of the little white specks around. So I managed to get myself just over 5 stacks of the nether quartz ore, which will be really useful. Gonna head back now, may stop as well on the way, just if I do see any more that is just on show, just because I do know that I will be needing some. So yeah, off I go, and hopefully fingers crossed, make it back safely. Right, I'm over at spawn now, and we have here a wonderful flashing Christmas tree that I believe Wild made. Yes, you heard right, Wild did redstone. And underneath this tree, as it is Christmas now, I can see that there are some gifts, and this one caught my eye. 2 AD from Secret Santa. So let's have a look at this. As you can see, I've got some more of the bits and pieces. So let's check out this book whilst I'm here. This compass will lead you right to your gift. You're going to need a bunch of rockets since you'll be travelling far. Open the present at the destination and I hope you enjoy. Merry Christmas from your Secret Santa. Wow. Right, so we've got some rockets and we've got ourselves a lovely follow me to your gift lodestone compass. So let's fill those rockets up. Let's pop these in here. So I've got plenty, and let's head outside, and I am going to head over to the gift. Now it appears to be in this direction, so yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take. So what I will do is fly over and cut back once I get there. But one thing that I'm going to do first, actually, now that I think about it, because as I say, it is Christmas, woohoo! Down here, I've got my advent calendar to open. So actually it's the 24th today, so I can open all of these wonderful things. So what we've got here is a flower pot and a Christmas tree. Ah, love it. In here we have some magical reindeer food. We've got some Christmas stockings. Lovely. A snow shovel, always important. some candy cane, some holly, and an item frame to put it up in. Reindeer poop, oh dear. Some eggnog, some shortbread, a lovely poinsettia, some Christmas spirit, always tasty, and lastly, the night before Christmas. Let's have a look at this. So here we have, 'twas the night before Christmas, and all through the villages not a creature was stirring, not even a pillager. The boots were hung and the item frames with care, in the hope that St. Nicholas would be there. The villagers were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of potatoes danced in their heads, and Skelly with his enchanted bow and Zombie with his cap were just chilling for a long winter nap. When out in the plains there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I jumped in a flash, smashed out the glass with a single loud bash. The moon was just rising on mountains of snow. With a night vision potion I could see all below. When to my wonder I saw such a rig, a fat Steve in red with 8 saddled pigs. The happy guy in red was so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than minecarts, his pink steeds they came, and he dangled his carrot and called them by name. Come Porky, come Poggy, come Piggy, now Poggy, now Porky, now Chop, on Percy, on Fricassee, on Casserole, on Bob. And then really fast, that gave me a start, he jumped down the campfire, losing 5 Minecraft hearts. He spoke not a word in the chat, and the chat didn't reply, but left in a chest 16 diamonds and 1 pie. He sprang back to his pigs and gave them a heave, and off they all galloped like Speed Potion Steve. But I heard him call out as he dodged the mobs in his sight, Minecraft Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Wow, that one's definitely one for the wall. I have my wall at my base of all of the things to save, so I'm definitely going to save that. I don't have any inventory space, so I'll come back in a little bit and make sure that I pick up all of my wonderful Christmas gifts. So thank you so much to JJ and Wild. Woo! So I've come quite a long way, and I'm coming up to something that you may well recognise from the last episode. It's the Christmas area, and look at it. Oh, my compass is just turning round now, so I suspected, as I saw that render in, that actually my present may be somewhere over here. So let's have a look around. Let me just land here. Isn't this gorgeous? I mean, look at the work that the alphas have been doing. Oh, that's a brilliant idea, that is. Having all of the lit lanterns like that. Ah. That is a really nice idea, just having the alternating lanterns there. And looks like there's a bit of a market here as well. Hopefully no spoilers, but given that this is coming out at Christmas, I don't think there will be. So what do we have? We've got our 80s Christmas gift here. And, oh, I have a strong suspicion that this lovely little teddy bear, or I should say rather big teddy bear, is my gift. Ah, isn't that lovely? And yeah, what a wonderful gift as I go around this bear. It's a bit of an ongoing joke, obviously, that I have my my teddy bear here in my hand so that I can still stay in Zero Death Club. But yeah, what a wonderful present from my Secret Santa. Let's just pillar up here with some scaffolding. Oh, remember to press shift. Look at that. He's lovely. What a lovely bear. What a lovely present. So, looking at my lovely bear, I did wonder one thing, and I suspect that there may, if I come up here a little bit, there may be something in this present. So let me just get out my... Ooh! Oh, look! There we've got a shulker box here. So let's see what is in my teddy bear present. We've got a whole bunch more teddy bears. And we've got some instant potions of instant healing and some potions of fire resistance. So, yeah, I've got a stay alive box, basically, which is fantastic. So thank you very, very much to whoever that was who's built me this bear, which is fantastic, which would, to be honest, would have been good enough just on its own. But to have this fantastic, to have this fantastic gift inside as well, that's even better. Super, super excited, super happy. And, ooh, there's more stuff on this side and this side as well. What do we have here? Gunpowder. Oh, that is brilliant because I was needing gunpowder like you wouldn't believe. Definitely needing the gunpowder here. Now, what don't I need? I definitely don't need a mushroom. And what else don't I need? I definitely don't need just some random bones. So I will put this back together now because it looks lovely. And yeah, thank you very, very much to whoever was my secret Santa. So yeah, thank you again. And I will put the bear back together. So whilst I'm around here in the Christmas area, I've just tidied away some of my stuff. Then I'll just look at some of these fantastic things that the alphas have made. I believe that this was Stina who's made this really, really lovely ice rink with lots of little children playing around there. Obviously we saw the Santa pig there. Just this whole area is coming together brilliantly. Like, I'm really, really loving it. With all the resources collected and all of the Christmas fun complete, for now at least, I am going to be building a train going here and sitting in the station, ready for anybody who wants to visit Deadwood. So yeah, I'm going to kick that off now in a time lapse. So sit back and enjoy. As you can see, we now have a train at Deadwood Station. So I am really, really happy with how this has turned out. I'll show you the details on the other side in a little bit. But we've got the locomotive now. I've changed up some of the colours a teeny tiny bit just because of the limited palette in Minecraft. But this is based on the train from Back to the Future. So let's head out here just a bit and fall off. Yeah, so we've got the train here. Really like how this looks at the front. And if I pick up all of my, when it finally falls down, all of my scaffolding, let's head up into the train itself. So first thing to note is obviously with the non-station side, just so I could give you a better view. But when we look inside here, we've got this here, the boiler, so that you can keep your pressure there at the right level. And again, a clock just looked quite nice in here. We've got a lever that does nothing. But yeah, it's all for show, obviously, because it's here. But I really, really liked how this turned out. And then if we head here, we've got the coal cart full of coal. And we've got some hidden lighting under here as well. So if we just cover that back up again, we've got the coal cart there. And then what I'm going to do now is head here, pick up this, head onto the station and the platform very quickly and show you the train before it gets dark. So you can get to the coal car by jumping onto that ladder, and that gets you on there. But actually, here's the main passenger part, and I want it to be quite simple. And that was an absolutely epic fail there. Brilliant. Let's go up and try that again. it does work, and I just failed miserably. Right, okay, here we are in the actual train carriage itself. Really, really comfortable, quite basic, but just a nice little carriage here as it starts to get dark. In a classic Wild West style. So yeah, really loving this train. I think it adds a lot of life to this station here. Let me pick up my scaffolding, head over this way along the sneaky shortcut, and then into Governor's Mansion, I think, for a nice night's sleep. So I'm going to go to sleep, make sure I clear out all the mobs, and then I'm going to start building a land office just over here. So the next thing that you'll see is it being daytime and a time lapse. Just before I do start that time lapse though, I figured because it was a bit dark there, I'd give you another view of the train. So we've got the cabin there with the engine, and yeah, we've got a cow catcher on the front, and quite like how this looks. But yeah, looking down the train, I think with the smoke, the steam coming out, it really, really does look good. But yeah, anyway, just got distracted there because I came around here to kill some mobs and just thought, oh, this is a nice view. So I thought I'd show you guys, and I can actually see there that, oh, good job I looked. There we go. Even better now that I've actually got the, there, so we've got a nice running board across there. But yeah, really, really like that train. I am now going to go and do some more building. We're complete now with the land office as well. So as you can see, I've got another longhorn here. That's going to be kind of a bit of a theme that we've got around the town. But here we have the land and assay office, and it's quite a simple little office here. I need to get some chickens and get some feathers so that I can make some books and quills here. So obviously this is going to be the ledgers for where the land is available in and around the area. Then there's a little waiting seat. Obviously we want to be able to keep people warm. Let's leave a little bit of coal in there, not too much though. And then obviously the seat to let people in. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here for a little while, and yeah, then I will get some, well, I'm going to go and get some books and quills first, and then come back here and just, yeah, chill out for a bit really, because I've done an awful lot of building so far. So as you can see, I've now put some books in here, and yeah, everybody can check what land is available in and around the town. So that's good, and this place is now finished. I'm going to have a little sit down and a rest.
Wonder what that is.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How's it going?
Hello. Hello. Yes. If you just wouldn't mind taking a seat here, that would be fantastic. Let me just got to arrange some. Who's this? What on earth is this guy? Right. He probably shouldn't be here. Okay. Hello, sir. If you yeah.
Hello.
Can I help you? You seem to be here in Deadwood, and I wasn't expecting visitors, to be honest.
No, when I got on the train, I was tasked with coming over here and buying some land off of you, good sir. Now, do you have any for purchase?
Buying land, you say? I definitely think that's something that can be arranged. You're in the right place. In all fairness, this is the land office. So
it does say it on the front door, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it does indeed. And what kind of land were you looking for, sir?
Well, I am actually tasked with building a stately home. Would you have any land in that sort of region of size?
Well, you've come to the right place. You've very much come to the right place, because one thing that we have in abundance is land. We have land in all shapes, all sizes, all colours, all biomes, basically. Can I interest you in something in maybe a snowy mountain peak, or a rocky outcrop, or maybe a plains?
Well, I was feeling plain, probably as plain as you can get, nice and flat, maybe super flat. Can I start super flat world somewhere?
Yeah. You do know that, sir, that you're not in creative mode. Do you realise that? I know when I joined, I was a little bit confused by that.
Yeah, I wondered why I have food on my hotbar. I'm like, I haven't played this in many months, but yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna have have to terraform this by myself. Oh,
Yes,
God.
yes.
Okay, right.
And as you're building a stately home, sir, I'm sure that you're rolling in diamonds. I can see by your fine attire that you're a gentleman of some considerable class.
Yes. So in my actual world I come from, I'm actually a Lord Mayor, but here I seem to be. I've been not opposed, but I've been sort of kicked out for a bit and sent out here on my actual day job to try and build a house. So yeah, I'm currently without any possessions as such.
You're without possessions, you say?
Yeah, I kind of. They're not with me. They're locked away where my assets were seized. So yeah, it's kind of don't tell the tax office, but I have brought myself some little ender pearls, but that's about it.
Luckily, sir, we haven't actually built a tax office here in Deadwood yet. So
thank God.
So on that front, you're very lucky. However, I do remember what it was like when I too myself did join a server, and I didn't have anything myself, so I am willing, and you are bending my arm somewhat, to take an IOU, because with these fancy ribbons and that incredibly coiffed bouffant hair that you have there.
Thank you. Yes.
You do look like you're good for it, so I don't think it's too much of an issue.
Good. Yes, I will definitely pay back in kind. You are hereby invited to the springtime ball when that gets happening over at the stately home.
Fantastic.
Once it's constructed.
Yeah. So the fictional, non-existent stately home built on land that you don't own. I'm invited to the soiree at that place. You say?
Yes, perfectly. That's exactly how I'll be offering you to free pet Noah. I can offer you all sorts of services. I see you have a railway line out there that may or may not require extending.
We have a burgeoning railway line here. Obviously, it's a frontier town, and it is a little bit dangerous in these here parts. So let me invite you here into our fine establishment of putting on my armour and facing these here mobs, and then we can go to the saloon and discuss it over maybe a beverage. As long as we don't see any of those green fellows, then you're fine. But yeah, we have good bow skill here in. There's one in the church. I think he's probably going to burn up if he. That was an awful shot.
I'm trying to still not walk into it. I'm going to steal these bones over here.
Yes. There you go. So yeah, if you come in here, then this is mob proofed in here. We can go and we can sit down.
I see the safety carpets in place.
Yes, the double carpets are always good. So yeah, have yourself a seat, sir, and yes, we can show you in the morning. Obviously, we can show you some land and a couple of places that you might be interested in. So, would you like to join me? I can also adding to the IOU, of course.
A night's stay? Yes, perfectly.
Yes,
I'm sure I reciprocate that in kind.
This is the most opulent room. This is the room that we have for our paying guests. So you can have this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh, this is okay.
Yeah.
This is still good.
Yes. So sleep well, sir. And we'll speak in the morning. So you're interested in the land. If you would like to follow me down this way, again, I'll just do a quick check for. Oh, there's one unsightly fellow over here, who seems to have some armor on. So let's just.
So he seems to be quite well dressed, actually.
I don't know if he's. No, he didn't drop anything. It's the green sizzly fellows that you need to watch out for the most. But if you're interested in some plains, then or big open space was what I.
Oh.
Sir, you.
Wow. Okay. Lovely stuff. Well, I'm gonna.
Well, that's not normal.
So there goes my no deaths on this server. I was hoping to at least keep that into actually myself playing in a cave somewhere, but that didn't actually happen. Wow.
So you kind of wandered in front of me as I was about to shoot one of those fellows. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Well, yes. So these planes.
Least said about that, the better. And
oh! I thought you were having round 2.
no, it's a dangerous place.
Into death that
It's
time.
a dangerous place in the world of survival.
Man,
so, sir, I would suggest that you stay behind me. It's probably a good idea. So
I think I lost my beef.
you lost your beef. Here, have some beef.
Oh, lovely! I had this as jerky on the train on the way over.
Yes.
It's quite a long journey. Several decades in the past as well. It's a bit weird.
Yes. And would you have anywhere to stay as well when you are in the area? Because again, the least I can do after shooting you in the head is provide you with one of these fine caravans, these movable things, with everything that you may need to sleep safely through the night.
Well, that would be quite a nice, pleasant gift, actually. I mean, I'm quite shocked that you're offering me all this stuff. I'm starting to feel like there is a sort of return expected on this.
Well, I mean, obviously we've got the paperwork that we need to draw up, and as we mentioned, there is an IOU and potentially, an IOU for the land, of course, an IOU for the night's sleep in the saloon there, and I'll waive the IOU for the caravan because of that nasty incident with the arrow to the side of the head.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the action replay of that just to try and see how
it was just unfortunate timing, sir. But so here we have some lovely plains areas, and
I'm starting to really get quite inspired by this. There's a lot of creatures.
There's many lovely creatures around here, including some horses. We will also be shortly having a corral in the town, so if you did want to get any saddling services or such there, then obviously that would be available to you.
Nice. I like the way I'm leading the pack, thinking I know where I'm going. But
yeah, I was guessing that you were just exploring, sir, because all of this land is for sale. It is all owned by the conglomerate that is the Deadwood Trade Association. Which
now I'm going to quickly get up on this tree, because I think I found the perfect spot for my actual build. So if you look down this way, I'm believing that's looking towards the east. Yes. So what I'm already thinking is to have a long driveway down here, nice big house at the end with a huge pediment and big columns at the front. And I think that would look great in between this sort of hill and that hill there. So, sir, I think we found a spot.
Brilliant. Well, it has been. Let me put away my sword because, again, we don't want any unfortunate incidents. And in these parts, then it is customary to shake hands with a running high five in order to seal any deal. And then, of course, we can draw up some paperwork.
I'm going to do it from the tree. Then that's fine. We'll make sure.
You may find that you end up in the 2 Death Club quite soon if that's the case.
Okay, right. Well, let's get this deal on the go then. So, a 3, a 2, a 1. Oh, okay. Well,
that didn't work. Let's try that.
High five.
There we go.
Ow. Thank you, sir. So, right. Well, this is now my land. So, if you don't mind leaving me be.
Well, yes. I will deliver you the. Where would you like your transportation, sir?
So you see this this hollow down here.
Yes.
I think this looks like quite a good spot to sort of hide away any gubbins for now, while it's not spoiling the view of the master's house.
Yes. Well, I'll get some horses rounded up, and we will bring over one of those caravans for you, and we will deposit it here.
Ah, lovely stuff. Do you know what? I feel so welcome on here already. It's great. My last place was I was chased out with pitchforks and fire.
Yeah, I've been trying to get hold of a pitchfork from one of those underwater fellows, but haven't been able to. Otherwise, you might have had a slightly different encounter. But as we don't have any pitchforks, and as you've been kind enough to spend 2 full IOUs on the town of Deadwood, which we will obviously be collecting at some point. You don't get away that easily, sir. Then obviously, this is it's nice to have a neighbour, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to bringing a bit of class to this place. Not that your town is unclassy, but
Yeah.
I found there was quite a few vagabonds and scary dudes around the place.
The sheriff does really need to clean up that town, to be honest. He's been taking a couple of months off, to be honest, and I think that he really needs to come back and do more with the locals there. Those jail cells have been unfilled for too long.
Yeah, and I'm sure I can help you round up some fiends at some point along the time. So
Yes.
But yes, come by whenever you want. There's going to be all sorts going on here at some point. At the moment, it's just a beautiful empty field that I can get started with. I'm actually really feeling quite inspired by this.
Fantastic. Well, I'm glad that I could be of assistance, sir. I will also draw up the paperwork. My name's Adi, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, yes. My name's Kieran. Nice to meet you too.
Ah, nice.
How do I even high five? Can I throw this?
You just
there we go.
you just bash. Just left click.
There
we go. There we go. Customary fashion. That and of course, making sure the sticky keys check is also the other one that's there.
Oh, yeah. It's just gone. Yep.
A man who hasn't been playing in survival for long. Anyway, I will leave you to it, and I will bring the paperwork and obviously the caravan over, and we'll speak to you soon.
Thank you, good sir. I will see you in the future. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye. So, I've now finished Kieran's covered wagon, and I've taken the liberty of shifting all of his stuff over here into some nice chests. And even been kind enough to leave him an ender chest here so that he can stick any valuables in there and doesn't need to worry too much about anything getting lost, really. So, he won't be able to move it, but at least he'll have one. I think I will now scarper and leave this to him. I believe he's down that way in the mines trying to get some diamonds, and the more diamonds he can get, the sooner that he can repay me. So I'll leave him to that, and off I go. Well, that has been an incredibly eventful episode. Not only did we welcome a new alpha to the server in the shape of Kieran, who's going to do fantastic things. Do check out his channel if you haven't already. It is ridiculous. It's really incredible. And we've got an IOU for him, so we can obviously make the most of that with the salesman in the future. But we've also built this fantastic train here at the station, the land office. And we did all of the Christmas stuff, checking out the Christmas village and my Secret Santa, and all of the stuff with the advent calendar as well. So full episode this time. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, do let me know in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Make sure you check out Kieran and all of the other wonderful alphas with the details in the description below. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Because it's great to have you here, and I will see you next time on Alphcraft. Bye!